We're not going to keep any of these cards. They're all pretty bad, at least in the opening hand. In general, they're really, really good. In what world could I have cleared that board? There is no world where I could have cleared that board. But anywho, I mean, do I just play Sir Finley now because my hand is doo-doo water? Actually, it's not that bad. Wild Pyromancer and Spammy Arcanist historically do well against this class, and if I lose both of these, that could be kind of bad. We'll save this for later if I need to actually try to find something else. Yeah, but yeah, there's no feasible way I win that game. I'm just gonna hero power. I mean, I healed up a ton. The guy did a total of like 80 damage to me over the course of that game, so even though I healed back to full almost twice, it wasn't enough. I'm trying to think of what I find to be a problem with this deck. Really, you're not active? I think I still play it for tempo, though. I still have to play it for tempo. Because it's a Demon Hunter deck, right? Even if it ends up being like a rogue, I still need a minion on the board to contest the board. There are just too many Thief Rogues nowadays, man. Every single deck is running Thief Rogue, and it's pissing me off. Or not every single deck is running. Every single deck I play against turns out to be Thief Rogue, and it's pissing me off is what I meant to say. I'll take Flash of Light for healing and drawing a card. It's completely and totally wild.
Let's muddy the waters.
Okay. Oh. Alright. I need to be able to play this and Spammy Arcanist on the same turn. So I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Vitality Surge. Hope to draw something kind of expensive. We got Holy Mackie Roll. We could try to heal with that instead. We could go like Wild Pyromancer Mackie Roll a couple of times. But I'm pretty sure this is the correct play. And then next turn it's this, heal myself, and then we play Spammy Arcanist. And then it's 1, 2, 3, and then we kill the 5. We kill the 2. The 2 will summon a 1-drop. Hopefully it's something with 2 HP and we can actually go kind of crazy with it. If he doesn't kill the 1, okay, he does kill the 1-1. That makes sense. That's what he should have done. And we set up with the Spammy Arcanist. This is why we kept it in our hand. We do take a lot of damage here, but that's fine. We go, boom, heal myself. Then we go, boom, 1, 2. That summons something, 3. Ah, it summons a 1. Darn. That was close, though. If it had summoned a 2 HP minion, it would have been going crazy. I mean, if it had summoned a 3, 2 things would have lived. So, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Tooth, probably, I would assume. I mean, I play that. I have 7. I mean, I still don't kill Deathwing. Like, the problem with your play is I have 7 damage plus 4 is 11. Deathwing is 12 HP. I cannot kill. Oh, I'd have a second Nightmare because I play a Sarah. Okay, I guess you're right. I'd have to play both of them on Cariel, and then I kill the 3/5 or the 1/3 with my 3/5 there. But like, I still die to Edwin and Mr. Smite, and he has 2 cards left in his deck. So I mean, statistically speaking, he's likely to get it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna dredge a card. I don't know if I want to draw it or dredge it right now. Would I like to draw a card or dredge? I think I'd rather dredge just to see what's at the bottom of my deck. It's also decent stats on board, I guess. I think I'd rather have Light Ray because it's a free, almost free. It'll be free if I play Holy Mackie Roll. And I mean, I don't really have a pump for Blademaster Samuro. Treasure Guard's not great. It's more of a tempo play on turn 3. I guess I could have discovered something off of this to make Blademaster Samuro good, but we'll see. He kills off. One of these things is living. One of them's living, unless he has a another damage spell. But like, even if I kill the 12/12, and I bounce the other thing back to hand, he just plays it again, and I don't have lethal, and he still kills me. has a 50% chance of killing me that next turn because I only have 10 HP. Like, I'm pretty much dead regardless. I'm probably gonna play Control Shaman tomorrow. Oh, he does kill it. Oh, snap, okay. I could play this and I could kill that off. The problem with doing that, in my opinion, is that I'm not really healing myself up that much. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw a Holy Spell. Oh, that's actually really, really good. That's actually, like, the thing that I wanted. That protects me so well. Perfect, okay, that's really, really good. We could have gone with maybe a couple of different things, but I think drawing that is just really solid. New 7 mana 2/2 neutral infused 3 gains stats of the infused minions. It's just too slow. I don't know if that's necessarily true. We need to know how the meta pans out, you know? Like, we need to know the speed of the meta. I feel like infuse in general is promoting a slower style of play that wants you to play minions, have them die, and play bigger bomb cards, and also have some pretty decent, like, control-y stuff. He Shadow Steps that, that's pretty bad. It's not just pretty bad, it's really bad. But the 1/1 lives, and maybe we could do something to kill off that minion, I guess. I don't know. Does he want to trade in the other 4/1? He is, so he loses 1 weapon, which is nice for me. But I feel like it's too hard to determine if a card is going to be good or bad yet. We just need to stall out for one more turn, then play Onyxia. So I feel like we could just play Holy Mackie roll a whole bunch of times on my face, which messes up the Wild Pyromancer because we're not healing myself. Or alternatively, we just go like Spice Bread Baker, this and that, which is 9 mana. We'll go this first, see what we discover. Blessing of Kings? Trade? Trade, this is 2, so you can just play that. We can then play Alex Draza next turn. We still have the Holy Mackie roll ready to just pop off in a turn or two. How much do you want to play a deck with only legendary cards? I've done that before, and not that much, because they don't get nearly as many views as I expected them to. What does improve your future relics mean for the relic cards? I honestly don't know, and weren't they supposed to be not revealed yet? Weren't they supposed to be revealed by Pheno? I actually have not... Like, they've been unofficially revealed, like by an oopsie. And I'm assuming that upgrading them means that they're gonna get stronger. Like, for the one that reduces the cost of the cards by 1, I'm assuming that, oh no, I think they have been officially revealed then. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Don't quote me on this. I haven't been staying as up to date as I would have liked. Do I want to play Raid Boss and Nixia? I mean, I kind of do. What else do I really play here? There's not really much else to play. I mean, I guess I could heal up because it's just a 3/3 this turn and drop this and Flash of Light. But I think playing Raid Boss and Nixia just threatens lethal this turn. The only way he lives is if he has Scabs. And even if he has Scabs, I overdraw 1 card but just get to replay a Nixia. So, I mean, it's not that bad. But like, okay, let's just look at the relics, right? This one, deal 1 damage to random enemy twice, improve for the future relics. I'm assuming it'll deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion twice. And then this one, reduce the cost by 1. I'm assuming it'll go to 2. And then this one, summon 2 1/1 spirits. I'm assuming they're gonna go to 2 2/2 spirits. Okay, so we did have Scabs. We end up getting Onyxia back, that's fine. We can play like Consecrate or whatever and heal up a little bit with this. And also getting a full hand, even though we overdraw something, which does suck by the way, we do heal more off of Spice Bread Baker, which isn't even that bad.
My hand is full.
Oh, wow, okay, that's kind of crazy though. I will admit that was probably like the worst card to overdraw. But we go boom, draw a card, and then just Consecrate. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was the worst card I could have overdrawn. Except for maybe Mr. Smite, because I can burst him down with Mr. Smite. Well, that really sucks. I was thinking I'm fine losing this, I'm fine losing this, literally everything except that one. That was like the one card I absolutely did not want to lose under any circumstances. But okay. No shot. He gets a death rattle, dude. No, wait, this is fine. We still just get to play a Nixia, and we go 2 here, 2 here, the 8 here with a Nixia, 2, 2, and we're fine. He gets okay. That does make things a little bit more difficult, I will admit. If we do this and do 8 times, no, that doesn't kill everything. So we're just gonna go raid boss and Nixia again. He's gonna draw a Shadow Step, because he does get a Shadow spell off of this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, trade, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this trades to kill the 5, 8, and then kill this off so he can't get another Shadow Step and bounce that back to his hand. He didn't draw it, so that makes me think he has Shadow Step in his hand. Nice to see your live stream. Started playing again because of one of your videos. Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad that you started watching again, or started playing again after watching my videos. I think it's cool. I did a poll not too long ago, and I've also seen Rarn do a poll because he has way more viewers than I do at this point, where a lot of people that watch Hearthstone content nowadays don't even really play it that much. They just enjoy the game and like watching it because they don't want to spend money. Which I thought was interesting. So it's always cool to like have people who, you know, don't really play the game as much anymore, but you know, decided to play again because they were just watching some Hearthstone content. And I love the game. I'd love to see it continue to succeed. I think that this expansion is probably one of the better ones recently. I feel like I say this every single time and I'm a broken record, but it looks like they're putting more of a board-based matchup. I mean, if you look at the support this set has been getting, it's actually kind of insane to just like look at the numbers behind it all. Like if you look at Regis, his card reviews are going through the roof, or at least at the beginning they were, and on Twitter it just looks like everything's being very well received. Just in general, I'm happy about where Hearthstone's going currently. I think I'm gonna brand Mutanus. Worst case scenario, I miss. Best case scenario, I kill 2 minions. Maybe he has like Mr. Smite or like Edwin in his hand and he wants to save him for burst. Tess, huge, beautiful. I lost my Cariel, he lost his Tess. We only got 1 minion, but that's okay. I don't really know what I was expecting. I mean, like I said, I couldn't have, excuse me, like, cool, maybe we hit 2. Interesting. That does very little. Oh no, that doesn't do very little. That did a lot. He gets another one of these? Why? For what? Why? That's so rude. I think we go Wild Pyromancer, Holy Mackie roll a couple of times, then Equality after this thing dies. Or maybe we don't care about it and we leave it up. Honestly, that might not even be that bad. We also might just want to play like Sir Finley. The thing about Sir Finley is I actually don't know how this interaction works. Maybe I'll learn. If Holy Mackie roll is in my hand, like as a repeatable card, does it get shuffled into my deck and count for Sir Finley? I think that it should, but I'm not 100% sure yet, so we'll see. Question: as a thief rogue using queen, what in the fuck? What just happened? Sorry. As a thief rogue using Queen Ashara, what relic do you recommend I take? I usually take Colossal. I would say Colossal most of the time, but it kind of depends on what's in your hand. Like if you have a contraband stash in your hand, I mean, taking the ring might not be bad if you've already played a lot of cards. You could like double play it, but I'd say the Colossal's probably best most of the time. I was thinking I could heal this up enough, but I really can't. Never mind, I trolled. I'm a liar, I can't do it. Yeah, it'll die either way, it'll die either way, it'll die either way. So we'll heal myself up. Does 1 damage, then we heal this. And we just keep healing this. And then I guess we just play Sir Finley. And Hero Power. I wonder if this goes in. Do I get 6 cards or 5 cards? Oh my gosh, it does count as a new card. I did it a little bit late, which is fine, but I'm only going to take 5 damage. It really is not that big of a deal. We're looking for Kazakhstan here. We're not getting Kazakhstan. That's okay. We got Reno, though, so that's a big heal. He's down to very few cards left in hand. There's not really much he can do, but it does count. If you could play 1 class for the rest of 2022, what would that class be? Holy moly, that is... quite a hard thing to ask. I guess Warlock, because Warlock can probably play the biggest variety of things. It's got Phylactery with a combo, which is kind of cool. It's got the combo for the OTK. It's got a control deck and Curse Warlock. It can play Zoo and Murlocs for aggro. I just think it has the most possible, like, iterations that I could play, you know? I didn't play Hearthstone for like a year. Was watching streams again lately. Enjoying the meta. I went 76 and 17 with Big Beast Hunter. Dude, Beast Hunter's really good right now. Wait. Oh, I have 3 whelps in my deck! You're useless! Oh, no, he's useless. I trolled. Oh, no. We'll do that. Brasswing's not bad, I guess. Brasswing's gonna be good if we can kill that off. So we'll keep Brasswing, I guess. And then I'll do this and then City Tax just to, like, do a little bit of damage and heal up a little bit. I mean, like I said, I have Brasswing, so it's fine. I mean, we heal 4 and it chips away at their HP, so I can get some value in here, maybe. Oh no, I forgot Reno wasn't gonna be activated because I just put in 3 whelps. Oh, and I have no way of drawing them. Do I lose? Oh wait, he plays Tiny Toys. I play Brasswing, then he's dead. Oh, not if... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not if 2 of his things have Divine Shield and then this one gives him Poisonous Rush minions. Like, what in the... What? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot! In my defense... No, I have no real defense. I should have thought about it. We're gonna still play him though. Kazakhstan's ready. We're still gonna play this. It's gonna wipe the board for the most part. We'll hero power as well. I mean, this comes alive, but we heal up 8. He gets 2 1/1 rush minions, but that doesn't really matter too much to me. I can just play Blade Master Samuro, kill him off, and then eventually play Kazakhstan in like a turn or 2. Supporting the game may be good, but I'm done with this game. Just watching your streams, and don't play Hearthstone since they refuse to take my money. Wait, they refuse to take your money? What do you mean they refuse to take your money? I'm pretty sure they wouldn't refuse to take your money. I'm pretty sure if you wanted, I feel like that's not true. I must be missing something here. We'll draw a card. We get a whelp. We're 1 whelp away from Reno being active, but that doesn't really matter anymore. Boom. Another card, draw a card. And we'll play Kazakhstan next turn because he is active. I feel like at this point it shouldn't really matter. I mean, he's mostly out of steam. This deck is beautiful. True. I like it a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. Mage has variety too, but I feel like Mage's stuff is more gimmicky. Like, oh, I'm playing big spell mage. I'm gonna play a giant spell for like 5 mana or maybe even less, depending on how lucky I get with my draw and if you misplay and don't use your coin that I give you. Or like Mech Mage, oh, I'm tempoing you down. That didn't work. I'm just gonna play Mecha Shark on turn 7 and kill you. I don't know. I just really don't like Mage. It's like a personal thing. I just feel like a lot of the, like, not to mention back in the day, Mage had the quest, and even in Wild, like, I've seen clips of the quest going off like 5 or 6 times, and that's BS. Ice Block in general, back when I played, that was super annoying in like the early stages of Hearthstone. They had the Freeze Mage that was like the Tortola Pilgrim, and they could just literally permanently freeze your board because they'd just be able to recast the spell from their deck every single time. It was annoying. It was an annoying time for a while. So I don't know. I just like Mage after years and years and years of being gimmicked. Oh wait, I forgot to change the deck. I forgot to change the deck title, sorry. I mean, I could just play this and not choose cards, and it's probably faster to end the game. I will change the title of the stream, though. I didn't realize that I didn't change it. I thought I did. But yeah, pretty sick. No playable cards. We don't want to keep any of those. We need more early game tempo-based stuff. How's it going? Yeah, luck did not smile on me that game. I also had 4 spells in my hand, all of which were 4 or more, one of which was a 10 cost card, and then he played the Barbaric Sorceress, and it just happened to hit the 1/2 cost spell in my hand. 25% chance. He also played Rune of the Archmage with 2 seconds left in his turn, and didn't get punished for it because he didn't end up overdrawing or like losing his minions or anything. All of his stuff was good proactive stuff that filled his board. That was just one of those games where RNG took over. And like that happens sometimes, you know? You can't take it too seriously. You gotta just understand that sometimes, every now and then, you're gonna get cheesed. So anyway, moving on to the next game. I'm thinking if we draw a holy spell, we might coin out the Shimmering Starfish, so that way we can, try to discover something off the Amalgam. But also what I'm thinking is I want to save the coin for a Wild Pyromancer to maybe help me kill off some extra minions if the time, if we have to do something like that. Okay, so he's Quest. So we're gonna have to go with as much healing as possible here. Luckily we have Vitality Surge, we have Flash of Light, we have Spice Bread Baker, we have Cariel, which is very good as well. We have Brasswing if he summons some minions, which he might play.
Golden rare.
Holy mackerel's insane. Oh. Okay, that's fine. If I hit him, Explosive Trap doesn't do any damage. The reason why it's okay playing this Divine Shield minion is because if he plays a spell, it doesn't actually do anything. Oh, yes it does! Oh crap, I'm an idiot. Because Explosive Trap will do damage to me. Well, we'll still leave the Divine Shield minion there. If he has to target a minion, 1 spell won't do damage.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll play this and have it cancel a spell, and then it'll just stall out with this. Like, yeah, he can... I don't know. It's just delaying him, you know? Like, he's not able to play a spell here. He's not able to play a spell because of this. Like, it's just delaying him for as long as possible, basically. Which I'm totally fine with. Like, okay, aim shot. How did you not think that it was... What? Why would you do that? That's one of your best spells. But okay. Is it freezing? Cool, it is freezing. Because then I can play it again to get Divine Shield back. And like, yeah, maybe Okani would have been better to freeze into my hand, actually. Now that I think about it, yeah. I just couldn't have played him that turn, but I wanted to play this immediately. But I should have hit him with this, and then... Yeah, that was my bad. That was genuinely a bit silly of me. I can't believe I did that. Oh no, it was supposed to be Okani. I mean, I used my mana this turn. Okay, did he play a Naga this turn? No, yeah, so it doesn't progress the quest. Luckily he misplayed, so I don't get punished super hard. We'll play a couple more minions just so he has to trade in to stop and we'll pass. We're just basically playing super slow. Again, we still got the Mackie roll. We know what we're doing. If we could draw Mutanus, if we could somehow draw Mutanus, that would be amazing. Because then we could finish his quest for him by attacking him with his explosive trap and then just winning the game. Okay, we're going to attack with Okani, see if it's freezing trap again. Hopefully it is. We get Lightforge Cariel. I mean, this game is basically over, right? Oh, snap. Okay. Well, then I think I would like to dredge more than anything. And keep the Divine Shield on that minion so it doesn't die to Explosive Trap. Sure. I mean, he's not really going to play a minion. I mean, I guess we could do this, and when he plays Tavish, we could yoink its stats and maybe have it hit Mr. Smite and pop off a little bit. That's not terrible. Do you think tier 3 decks are good for climbing? I mean, they're not good, necessarily, but they're not the worst thing in the world either. And then we're not going to attack right now. Mark shot, that's fine. We're gonna play Cariel next turn. and just start taking half damage from everything. It's gonna take him so long to actually kill me. I mean, even if he runs Restaurant Viper, which I don't think that deck does, because I think I'm playing the same version he is, or he was, and the deck doesn't run Restaurant Viper. Sure.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
And we'll pass. I don't want to give him the explosive trap yet. I mean, if he's keeping all my minions alive, I don't really care too much. He can't play a minion, or I'm able to hit into it, so I don't know, I'm pretty happy right now. Ice Trap, I mean, we could try to play Ice Trap, or we could try to, what's it called? Play around it by playing Righteous Defense or something. Piercing Shot, that does 3 damage to me. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, he's gonna have to do what? 30, he's gonna have to do 76 damage, and that's not even including my Holy Mackie roll. Like, doesn't he just run out of resources at some point?
I've heard of it.
He might tech Restaurant. I mean, yeah, but the version, I don't know. I don't think that he is. Wait, this draws me a card. I'm very happy about drawing a card. It gets stopped, that's fine. I'll play it again. What do I draw? Let me draw the Zola. I just Hero Power pass. Wild Pyromancer is probably the best card to go on other than Mr. Smite. I mean, obviously Mr. Smite is better. But at least Wild Pyromancer has an ongoing ability that it would be okay on. I should have played this. It's just in my head, I feel like playing minions is so useless right now, but it would have been mana efficient. I should have just played it. That's my bad. But maybe he runs Restaurant. I don't know. I just feel like it messes up the consistency of the deck a little bit, but I guess it has tradable, which is not bad. Worst case scenario, the shield is already dodged. What was it, like 3? It's already dodged 2-3 damage now. Uh-oh. This is when you top deck Mutanus. This is when we top deck Mutanus like a god. Nope. And nope. Okay, well, we tried our best. Which now means it's fine to trigger the explosive trap. We have Righteous Defense to stop the Tavish. All these cards give me more cards, and the only cards that I can get rid of are Consecrate and Mr. Smite. Because I need to save the healing, and then I guess I could just play Amalgam, not generate a card. So that way I can save Consecrate to maybe kill off minions if he ends up playing Tavish later on.
New challenge.
Boom, boom, and then we just Hero Power, I guess. No, we'll play the... No. We'll do this. I was supposed to hit first anyway. It was supposed to give him the explosive trap. That's my bad. I only take 1 damage, though. Thank you for the challenge. I played that turn in the wrong order. I feel so dumb. What is the new challenge? Thanks. Fucking what? Play some Quest Priest, please? I actually was already going to play that, but for $100? Did you mean to say like $9.99? Not $99? Did you misclick? Because I don't want to accept this if you misclicked. But yeah, I was literally already planning on playing it today. It was literally the deck I was going to play. I have a thumbnail for the decks I'm going to play, and the decks I was going to play were going to be this deck, Quest Priest, and then Highlander Rogue. But my god, I will play that as soon as possible. Holy crap. It's going to stop the Righteous Defense. Yeah. We'll still play it, though. Make it a 1 so we don't end up losing that much. Goes on Wild Pyromancer again. Just get rid of the explosive if it is. It's not. Okay, so it's gonna be freezing. Let's draw a card.
Really? It's not
And increase these. Honestly, I wouldn't hate playing Sir Finley. I wouldn't hate that. See, that's still not gonna do that much damage to me, you know? Like it's not gonna do that much. I'll just play Wild Pyromancer and then just Holy Smite over and over and over again to kill Raj now. Does he not have another spell? You have to have another spell. Yeah, that's fine. And honestly, once we get rid of the Holy Mackie roll, I mean, there's nothing else in my deck that's really, like, tying me to anything. We'll see if it's... Oh, it can't be Ice Trap. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, that's my bad. It's freezing and explosive. I was supposed to hit first. I thought it could have been... I'm dumb. We don't need to talk about it. We just don't need to talk about it. I mean, he goes down to what? Hit in the face, and then I guess we can heal it up. I mean, that's explosive trap, which is my bad. I mean, I guess I could still play Sir Finley. I'd lose Mr. Smite. But I feel like that's not even that bad. I did misplay. I did misplay by not attacking first again, because I thought that it was Ice Trap. I thought he played 2 explosives. Wait. No, he couldn't have played 2 explosives, because I didn't trigger it the entire game. Yeah, that's my bad. I thought that he'd played 2 explosives already. And I thought that it was Ice Trap, but I didn't look at the side to see what it couldn't be. That's my bad entirely. Oops. I meant to give you $100, but it won't let me. He meant to type 1,000. No. So 99 it is. Okay, well, I will be playing it after this. I don't know if I'll play it after this game or after this, or what? Oh, no. I mean, this gets sent back to my hand. I guess I could play Blade Master Samuro. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Play this, rush it into that, go face with the other 2. Bonk, and then these go face. Bam, bam. I'm going to have to download this Twitch VOD and get this footage because apparently, I did not do it correctly. How long is this streaming going for? An hour and 30 minutes? Okay, so like roughly an hour and 30 minutes is when the game ends. Oh, shoot, that's really good for him. So I'm gonna have to download the stream and then use this footage because apparently I did not hit the record button. Or if I did, it did not register. This is fine. I mean, aren't we just still in a really good spot here? I mean, isn't he just slowly but surely going to die? We heal 8 more. Like, he literally, there's no way he has the damage. I think I'm getting a little bit too cocky at this point. Maybe I should actually work on ending the game. That's my bad, that's my bad, that's my bad. I would donate as well if I had spare money. Don't worry about it, Minnie. Like, nobody has to donate. The fact that you guys show up and you guys like the videos, comment, and interact and stuff, that's all that really needs to happen, because it boosts in the algorithm, and then big companies who advertise end up giving me money, not directly through YouTube, but yeah, the more that you guys support, the more it takes money from the big guys, big companies, and then the more money I get. So you don't feel pressured or anything to donate. I mean, I would say the one thing that I would kind of promote is the memberships. I would say memberships are cool because you guys can get emotes, and it's something that is kind of new-ish to YouTube. So, I mean, if there was any one thing that I would promote more, it would be that. But even still, it's not really that big of a deal. Light Ray's free. See if it goes on the Light Ray real quick. It does not. Well, we'll draw a card. We get Reno. Dude, his life is... He's so doomed. He is so doomed. Like, what does he do to win the game at this point? What's this card? This card right here, this 4-drop, has to be Tavish, and he can't really use it. Yeah, the game's just over.